So I will start sharing my screen. Just to remind you that on the chat you can ask all the questions that you want. I will do for 25 minutes, half an hour, the presentation, and then after the presentation we will go on the Q&A session where we can answer every point.
Sorry, you're muted, David.
Okay, now it's okay. Thanks. Okay, let me share my screen and then we can start. It's okay, Lucas, you can see my screen?
Yes, perfect.
Good, let's start. Okay, first of all, a very brief introduction of Nidec. So we are part of Nidec Global Appliances from now one year ago in July 2019. So just to remind you that Nidec is a big company dealing with many different products. In our division, the Global Appliances, our headquarters is located in Brazil and also in Pordenone in Italy for some different product than the compressor. We have a lot of factories everywhere in the globe. We spend a lot of energy and a lot of time on the R&D center. So this is also something that helps us to develop a lot of different products, different platforms, according to all the new refrigerant, the new regulation that we have worldwide. We have 15,000 employees, and the annual capacity production is 65 million compressor and fans. Okay, so Nidec Global Appliances, so our three divisions, one for the home appliances, where this is mainly the solution for the white goods, so compressor for sure, but also the motors for the washing machine, the dishwasher, the commercial appliances. So this is where we belong to these divisions. So compressor and condensing unit for the refrigeration and cooling system. Okay, and we have also one division for the HVAC product, which is mainly the motors and the components for the air conditioning. Okay, so Embraco in terms of products, we can be found in the home appliances, so the freezer, the refrigerator, the commercial appliances, meaning that all the appliances that request some cooling, so it can be ice cream, ice making machine, display cabinets, bottle cooler, chest freezer, and also we have also a division for the aftermarket, where we are mainly working with the wholesaler, the distributor, plus some installer and contractor. Okay, in terms of product portfolio, so this is the range of the compressor. So from the smallest platform up to the scroll, which goes up to 13 horsepower. We have also a complete and dedicated product line for the variable speed compressor. And then after that, the objective of the cooling solution team is to integrate the new compressor development into the condensing unit portfolio on various different product platforms. Also condensing unit for the remote application, for the plugins, and also this plug and play unit that we can get for the reach-in or for some vertical freezer. Okay, so this is the portfolio that we have for the commercial refrigeration, which is a mix of different market segments. So the first one for the smallest compressor platform, this is for the merchandiser. Then we have the food service, the food retail, and also niche application with the medicals. So this is all the different solutions that we can offer, both for the compressor and for the condensing units. Okay. This is the end of the standard presentation to present you the company. Now we will go in details of this Embraco ColDesign. So ColDesign is the name. This is a tools, a software, a service. We can call it with different name to help you to select and to define the refrigeration load of your cold room. So this is the home page when you are opening the software. Sorry, it's something that you can do a lot of different things with only one tool. So you can make the refrigeration load of your project. You can also select the condensing units. So this is what Embraco will focus today. Plus, there are some opportunities also to make some selection of the coolers, okay, expansion valve, and the pipe sizing. So those parts are just a plus that we wanted to offer to you. Okay, this is not something that we are going in details today. If you have any question later on, if you want to get some more precise information or also videos, then we can support you. Okay, just to recap, this software makes you the life very easy to define the refrigeration load of your project, to select the condensing unit, and later on to select also the main refrigeration components. So these tools has been developed by Embraco, especially for the wholesaler, for the installer, as well as for the technicians. So everybody in the market, in the value chain of the core room, to make a very quick and efficient way to define the core room, the refrigeration load of your core room. This is free. It's available for Europe only, okay, as a step one. So let's see afterwards if we can also deploy this software to other regions. But today, this is the scope. And the good point is also that these tools is already available in different languages that you can see on the right part of the slide. So German, French, English, Dutch, Spanish, Portuguese, and Polish. Okay, so the first time you will connect to the software, they will ask you some question, where you are located, what is the language that you want to set, and then every time you will enter into the software, afterwards that will be automatically the language that you selected. Okay, what is good and what is very interesting for the wholesaler is that we know more and more the wholesaler in Europe are different branches. Okay, so it can be 5, 10, 20, 50 branches also. And one of the major points for them is to get something very quick and something which is the same. So if the branch located in one part of the country and the branch located in another part of the country is selecting the same core room project, it will get the same results. Where today, this is more something according to some ratio that the people can get in mind. Most of the time, the ratio have been calculated 10, 15, 20 years ago with R22, with different refrigerant, different ambient conditions. And they were maybe okay for a couple of years. But now we can see the markets change a lot. The outside temperature is increasing a lot in different regions. The refrigerant are completely different. So this is something, all the points that need to be adapted to make a precise selection. Okay, so what are the benefits of this software? First, the first point, as I said already before, this is the fast definition. You can go later in some demonstration that we can go in 10, 15 seconds, you can go from the core room to the condensing unit. And this is something which is very reliable. It has a long experience. So this is something that has already proved a lot of benefits and a lot of good points in the field. Okay, so you can find the condensing unit accordingly. So you will see that we have all the different condensing unit platform available in Embraco portfolio. So the Bioma, which is the silent range, the sliding, which is the housed range, and also a range of unhoused condensing units. You will see it's very easy to use. We have all specification in one tools. You can for sure select the condensing unit. And the good point is that it's for free. Okay, so many tools exist in the market, but you need to pay a fee. You need to pay every year a fee, or you need to pay a first investment. At least for this one, Embraco decided to give it for free to everybody in Europe. Okay, so how to get access to this software? It's very easy to do. So you can download it directly from our Embraco website. Okay, there is a specific page on that where you can see You have a form to fill up with the name, with the email address, and so on. Okay, so we also make this available in individual downloading or group for the wholesaler. So as a network. So many wholesalers in Europe, they have now some network where the headquarters is managing the IT service. So this is also something that we included in our software. Okay, and you will see it's very easy to use, easy to install. It's not something that you can get access from online platforms. This is really something that you need to download on your computer. Okay. What we are going to see today, it's based on 3 different points. The first one is what we call the 7-second selection. So this is the fastest way to get access to based on the core room dimension, based on the product inside, how to get access to the total refrigeration load of the system, and for sure later on select the condensing unit accordingly. We can see also how to make a customized project, which is a very more precise, and we can see how to get access to this one. And also the latest one is how to select the condensing units. So let me stop sharing because I will open the software. Okay, so you will see in the desktop, you will see a small logo like this, which is Embraco. You click on it and then you open the file. Okay, Lucas, you can still see my screen. Everything okay?
No, David, we are not seeing the screen.
No, not yet. You stopped sharing, so I have to share again.
I did a mistake. Sorry. What did I do? Now it's okay. You can see it.
No, you have to start sharing your screen again. You stopped sharing.
Yes, but
Hold down on the green button, share screen.
I have something there. Exit. I do not see anymore the presentation. Sorry. I'm still connected, but I don't have the link to the video.
You probably minimized the projection. Click on the zoom.
Yes. No, it's okay. Sorry. It's okay now?
Yes.
Good. Sorry for this issue. Okay, so when you will open the software, you will see this video. Okay, let me do it like this. Okay, and then you have the different choices that I was just telling you before. So the first one that we are going to enter is the core room. So right now we are talking about interior dimension of the core room. If you want to change to the external dimension, you just click on this. Okay, so you have different possibilities. The first one is to do a quick selection. You can open also some existing project. This is something that I will show you later on, and then you can do some new project. We always recommend to open the quick selection. When you click on it, you will get different options, the chiller or the freezer, okay? And you also have the information related to the ground. So if you go to the chiller, you can select floor insulation with or without. If you go to the freezer, automatically it's taking into consideration that you need to insulate the ground. Let's make a very basic one. Okay, so chiller without floor. Then you can select the thickness of the panel. So let's take, for example, 60 millimeter for this one. Then you can select the dimension. Okay, so very basically by clicking on the graph, you can see the dimension that are recapped here. Okay, so let's take a very small one, a very basic one, 2 by 2, for example. sorry, 2x2. Okay, then you can select the height. Okay, so let's take first this one. And then you have some basic icons on the bottom of the software when you can select the product family. So you can see the bakery, the dairy, the fish, vegetables, the meat, and you have also on the right what we call the prep room. So if you need to prepare any sandwich, pizza, or panini. Okay, so let's take a very basic one to start. You can see there the dimension of the core room, so you can zoom a little bit on it, so you can see the layout of the core room. Okay, and automatically by setting first the parameters where you are located, you can get direct access to the refrigeration loads. Okay, in that case, so 2 by 2 by 2.25 height, you can see that the refrigeration load is 1.3 kilowatts. Okay, even if you are there, everything is still open. So you can go in details to every parameters. So you can select a different country, you can select a different cities, and automatically everything will be adapted. You can go in details to the storage temperature of the core room. So you can specify almost everything. The air infiltration as well. So as a standard, it is selected for the normal. Okay, but you can change to light, you can change to heavy, depending the conditions, or you can also specify something very precisely. Okay, let's keep this one as a normal. Then on the product, okay, so we selected the meat, which is the basic one, and you can see if you click on this and you go to edit, you have all the parameters that have been taken into consideration to make the refrigeration loads. Okay, so you can select the weight per cubic meter and per cycle, okay, or you can keep it as a standard, okay. Also the entry temperature, this can be customized, and also the cool down time. So you can go from almost 1 hour to 48 hours, depending the product that you want, depending what the customer wants to do. Okay, you can keep on the general meat, or you can go also on a very precise meat to get a very precise also application. So let's take, for example, chicken. Okay, you can go there and you can precise exactly what you want. Okay, so let's take this one, very standard, very basic, 24 hours. Okay, and you can see that the chicken is there and you can remove the meat. Okay, so this is really something that can be customized as well. And you can see that the refrigeration load has been updated automatically. Okay, if you want to specify the height that was not on the first choice, because on the first choice we got only some limited height, 2.25, 2.5, 2.75. This is something that you can do there. So for example, there are many people like to get a 2.03 inside. You can do it. Okay, you can see that the refrigeration load has been already fully updated. Okay, so this is all the points that you can specify. You can select if there are some people working on it. So you can add 1 people for 2 hours, for example, in a moderate work. Automatically there are some change. You can specify the light. So this is the light that we selected is for the LEDs, because now many core rooms are using a LED to get to pay less electricity. Okay, you can specify the ratio per square meter, or you can specify really something very precise, and then how long the light will be switched on. Okay, so you can see that it's very precise, and everything can be customized according to the project. Then once you get the refrigeration load, you can just click this in these icons, okay, where you will specify the working time of the compressor per day. Okay, so some people, they like to get 16. In some countries it is 17. Some countries it is 18. So this is really something that you can customize. Okay, that will for sure affect the refrigeration load. Then you click there. We go to condensing units. Okay, and then you select the supplier. For sure, it's only Embraco For example, we can take a bioma, which is the silent range. You can select a refrigerant, evaporating temperature. Then you can specify, okay, the ambient condition. You can see that you cannot change because it comes automatically from the location that we did. So in that case, it is Lyon in France. The duty is also directly imported from the previous screen. You go to unit selection. You can select how many condensing units you want to match this. Okay, and then automatically you can see what is the best choice according to the needs. And then you can see on this column what is the percentage. So 1.94 versus the 1.86. So it represents 5% buffer. Okay, so in the real life, I try to change a lot of different parameters, but if you train, if you go quick on this, you can see that this is the reason why we call it the 7-second selection. Okay, so let me do it just to show you how fast it is. Okay, so quick selection, medium temp application, 60 millimeter. We select a 2x2. Okay, 2x2, 225. We put meat, finished. Okay, you see the selection of the unit. If I click on it, I can see that there is already one door which is taken into consideration. Go, select 18 hours, fine. Go there, condensing units, bioma, 449, -10, and it's done. So we can say I'm not using it every day, so I'm just making some demo time to time. But you can see how fast it goes, okay, and how quick you can get from the refrigeration load with a very reliable package, and then select the condensing unit accordingly. Okay. What is interesting is that when you come back there, okay, you can save the selection. Okay, so you go there and then you save. So then you can say it's chicken, Lyon, 10 cubic meter quorum. Okay, I don't remember exactly how it was, but okay. Then you can select this. And it means that you can already, for the wholesaler, this is for the people that are quoting every day, the internal sales. What is good is that you can create some predefined quorum, because we know that you are quoting almost every day the same project, and sometimes you are quoting the same project to different customers. Okay, because some installer, they are also on the same project. It means that every time you know that you need to make to quote a unit for 10 cubic meter quorum for the meat, you can just open this, and then you open it. It's working every day. Okay, it's very easy to use, and then you go directly to this, and then you can select the condensing unit accordingly. So you can save as much as different configuration that you want. We know that sometimes the customer are very innovative, and on Monday they ask you to code this, and then on Tuesday they say, the guy's changed and now he wants to go for 3 meters. Okay, then you can just change the dimension by updating this graph. You can reselect the height, because now he has more space. He wants 3 meter. Okay, so he put 3 meter automatically. This is updated, and then you can select the condensing unit accordingly. Okay, so this is just to show you that it's very quick, very efficient, and the more you quote, the more you will be faster. We got also the possibility and the questions from different demos that we did for the installer or for the wholesaler. It's how to select a multiple room project. Okay, what we recommend is to go there and to make a quick selection to every quorum. For example, if you have 2 or 3 quorums and you want to connect to 1 condensing unit or 2 condensing units, depending what you want to do, and the configuration of the shops, of the quorums, then it means that it's better to individually add. I go fast on purpose. it's better to take, okay, the core room one for the meat is 1.8. You did exactly the same for the fish core room, for example, it will be 2 kilowatt. And then at the end of the day, you assemble you add the different cooling capacity that you need. Okay. You go to the condensing unit. You select the platforms that you want. The same with the refrigerant, evaporating temperature. Let's take -10. Okay, the duty. So there you will put the maximum duty that you want. For example, 6 kilowatts. Okay, ambient temperature. So let's consider 35. You go there and automatically you can see the models that you need. So this is the quickest way also to do some multiple room project where people want to get one centralized condensing unit with 2 or 3 different core room. Okay. So then you see also how to do the selection of the condensing unit. So where you can be, if I go very small in details, you can be very, very precise. So you have the 3 different product platforms that we are pushing today on the market. So as I told you, the Bioma for the silent range, done for the urban application where the noise level is very important. The sliding, which is just a housed condensing unit, and then housed. Okay. And then you can really go in details and being very precise in terms of evaporating temperature. Okay, also in terms of ambient temperature. If you have a project in I don't know, in a south of Spain where the temperature can be very high. Okay, sorry. Okay, and then you specify the cooling, and then you can see which one you can use. Okay, you can also, as you can see, you can also specify 2 condensing units. Okay, so if I did the job once again, for example, we have okay, if the cooling capacity that we have, for example, if I take a 12 kilowatt, which is we will not be able to match one Bioma condensing unit with 12 kilowatt for these applications. Okay, we can select 2 condensing units and then 2 times the cooling capacity, which gives what are the models that can be used. Okay, I think this is the right time, maybe Lucas, to make just a Q&A session, because there were maybe a lot of information and people wants to go slowly in different configuration. Just to recap a little bit, it's quick, it's very precise, it's very reliable, and you can make an easy link between the core room load that you need and the condensing units. Okay. Let's open the Q&A now, Lucas, if you want.
Yes. We have a couple of questions that were already answered on the chat, but one of them was how to download. David shared this at the start, right, David? You can do that through our website. Yes, you can show perhaps.
Yeah, if you go to our web page, you will get all the materials and the support. So you can get some videos for the launching, some tutorials as well, where we make some video to show you how to connect for the 7-second selection, how to select a condensing unit, how to create a customized project. Okay, and then if I go to the end, okay, when you go to the web page, how to get access to the software. This is something very easy to do. You just put your name, email address, the company, the cities, the country. Okay, if you want to get it as a software or individual. So if you are a wholesaler, we suggest you to put this one. If you are just an installer or one guys, then you can click here. You download. You will get a quick verification from Embraco. Okay, and then they will send you a code that you need to insert inside the software, and then you can use it. Another question, Lucas?
No, that's not answered. I think you can just briefly recap, David, what is the condensed unit portfolio that we have available for this. It's also shown on our page on Chillventa portal, where you can have access to all the brochure for the condensed units. But I guess you can just recap for the guys here very quickly.
The three condensing units that we put inside are the unhoused, what we call the unhoused condensing units. Okay. The outdoor unit, which is the sliding. So the sliding, this is just the house condensing unit. And then the silent range, which is the bioma. So these are the three platforms that we put inside the software. And then you can use it for MVP or for LVP, depending the project. But this is the three that you will find.
Okay, we have a question here. I'm not sure if I got it, but maybe you understand. Hi, David. Can we add product like sea buckthorn?
Like what, sorry?
Like sea buckthorn. I'm not sure I understand. Mihai Adrian asked this question. If you go to the Zoom, you can, well, Mihai, maybe if you could clarify a little better your question.
What is the chat?
Hello, David. Adrian on the phone.
Yes, go.
Look, sea buckthorn, it's a small fruit. It's growing in the bushes. The yellow color. Can I send you one picture or something if you?
You mean for determining the temperature, the right temperature for the cold?
The right temperature, yes, and also regarding the specific heat.
Let me check. You said it was on a meat.
No. It's a fruit.
The
fruit. Yes.
Yeah. So the fruit is there. Let me go in details on the fruits. Okay. So if you go to the fruits, then you have already a lot of different fruits that are already included in even some famous Malaysian fruit, the durian. So you can see that
it's similar with a little bit up. It's similar with gooseberry.
What I suggest, send me a chat on the talk. Send me a chat with exactly what you want, what you need. I will check internally if this is something that we can include in the possibility of the software. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question?
I think this software is not available in Turkey. Correct. Well, actually should be, because the software is available all over Europe. So far, we're offering this to Europe because it's associated with our product portfolio available in the software. We can we can talk offline as well to understand perhaps this error message you're getting. Okay.
Any other points or something that you would like to be clarified?
We have some minutes, guys, so
yeah.
Can you give a quick recap? What does that mean? Like a recap on the software? Somebody asked here.
A recap.
7-second selection again, perhaps. No overall presentation. Okay, maybe just a quick recap on the app directly. Yes.
Okay.
Go David.
So you open the one. You go to the quick selection. You select the application, chiller or freezer, with some information regarding the flow. Is it insulated or not? You select the thickness. you select the dimension, the product family. Okay. Done. Okay, so 2 kilowatt, you specify the time that you need. And then we go directly to the condensing units. The duty is done, 1 condensing unit, and then you have the job. So I'm talking, so it's a little bit more than 7 seconds, but I would say that we call it like this because if you go fast, if you do it every day, this 7-second selection is coming from the wholesaler to say, I managed to do it in 7 seconds. So, okay, this is the reason why we decided to keep this internal name. This is what we call now the 7-second selection. You can see it's very, very fast.
If you stop at the refrigeration load, you can do actually in 7 seconds or less. But if you go all the way to the condensing unit, then okay. Yes.
Yes, exactly. So this is a very basic tools you can do in the 7 second the selection of the refrigeration node, or you can take your time. You can go much in details. You can be very precise. Maybe one point that we can say is that once you get there, I show you that we can save the selection, but you can also print the selection. Okay, so it means that you can print the project to recap what you quote. If I open one file, okay, the file will be like this. Okay, so it means that, okay, I didn't put any reference, but you can put a reference, and then you can see what you quote in terms of ambient temperature. So the name of the project, when you did it, all the information, the dimension with the characteristic of the core room, and then you got the load per segment, I would say, so the construction, the doors, the floor, infiltration for the product, where you can see the characteristics. So this is something that you can get double checked by the end user. Is it something okay for you? Okay, and then at the end you got the cooling capacity. Okay, so it means that this is always what we recommend when you make a quotation for the technician or for the wholesaler or for the installer, just to go there to print. You can put it in PDF, and then after that you make your quotation, you make the sales activities, but then you can link this to or attach this PDF to the quotation, just to make sure that the guys, when he will assign the quotation and you can go for the installation, at least he agreed on all the characteristics. Okay, if not, then you can change, optimize, reprint, and then you can enter in a discussion with him. So this is also what we always recommend you to do.
Another question here, David. App or Mac version of software? I can answer this. Yes, the same software functions normally on both iOS systems and Microsoft systems. Okay.
Okay. I never try on iOS, so okay. But if you
Another question here, do other accessories get selected automatically? Will you share the presentation for study?
Can you repeat the first question? Do the accessories
get selected automatically?
What do you mean by what do they mean by accessories?
I imagine it's,
I think they mean the thermostatic valve and the pipes.
Yes.
No, this is something that needs to be done separately. Okay, because it depends some different information level that we do not have. Okay, so okay, if you go there and you click there, then you can select what you want. We only put a Danfoss, so we only put Danfoss as a supplier. But okay, then you can select it. But no, this is the job, and Embraco want to get the quick refrigeration node and the condensing units. afterward, what is happening after that? This is on the responsibility of the one who is making the project, not us. So no, the expansion valve will not be selected automatically.
Okay. Regarding the presentation, the presentation has all the information, right, for download. I think there should be no problem for sharing, right, David?
Just send me a chat, and I will share with you the presentation. No problem.
Perfect. Okay. Any more questions? What to send? Just send your email to David directly on the Chillventa chat. Okay, just search for David Signoret on the Chillventa chat and ask him for the presentation. We'll also leave the link for the web page on the blog on this roundtable at the end, so you can go directly there and click. Alternatively, you can also click here on the chat. Mauro already posted here the link for if you want to. So it's already downloaded.
And you can also go to the website, so embraco.com on the tools, where you can see how fast it is to download it. So this is up to you. We can do it. We can support you on that. You can go directly to the internet site. It's absolutely no problem for us.